Hey guys, welcome back. Day 2 of the Diablo 3 beta weekend extravaganza. This is JazFusion, and we are in a hidden cellar with Leia. Continuing on the quest, we are trying to find Deckard Cain.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will search the cathedral. You stay here and learn what you can. Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
So we have found out that Leia's mother is Adria the Witch. So for those of you who never played the first Diablo, Adria was a witch that you could buy potions from, mana, and all assortment of other staves and spell books. Particularly if you were a mage character, you made very much use of her. So that was kind of a little surprise there. So now we must go to the cathedral. But not before we fight some zombies first, am I right? Oh yeah. Man, there's just like a ton of them. So, I don't know. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to build another Tristram, because it seems like Tristram just keeps running into trouble, no matter if it's old or new. You know, at what point do you say, just fuck this? Just like, let's just get the fuck out and then go. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of this story when I was a waitress and I was living in Texas, and I went with a bunch of my friends to a comedy club, and one of the headliners asked the audience, you know, what is one of the weirdest experiences that you ever had? Well, this nurse pipes up and she said that she worked at an ER, and one time this man came in and he had 8 Barbie doll heads stuck inside his anus. And the comedian was like, you know, at what point do you say stop? You know, that's enough. Like, was it 2 Barbie doll heads? 3? So I say to you, Tristram, anus of the world, at what point is there enough Tristrams? Because you're getting fucked right now.
So this is Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star is somewhere inside.
Alright, well, before we go in, let's just take a look around. Or not. Okay. Let's go inside then. Back in the cathedral. Oh, this brings back so many memories.
This must be where the star fell. Its crater is tinged with some strange magic.
Oh, I just remember bringing the first Diablo home. Oh, I was so excited about it. Mostly because up until that point, I had just been playing, you know, Doom, Doom 2. Those are my big games back in the day. And with my dad. And this was one of the first games that you could play as a girl. And I played the shit out of Diablo. I cannot even tell you. Always as a rogue, of course. And of course she had red hair. And, you know, one of my favorite movies as a kid was Little Mermaid, redheads, so I always wanted to be a redhead. Now they are ravenous. Oh man. Oh god. Jeez. Oh, nice! That was awesome. That's not. Ooh, worms. So what, is this like that movie Slither? I don't know, I never saw it to be honest. Something about some weird wormy things and zombies, maybe? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I always like to play as the wizard characters, but a part of me thinks that I should just stick with the, you know, tank type characters, because that's how I always end up playing my characters. Just bashing stuff until it dies. Let's go back here for a sec. You know, I always wondered, was it, you know, when you come across these dead people over here, you know, do they just kind of like move away, or do you move them to loot their bodies? I don't know if I would want to do that, you know, touch dead bodies, that's pretty gross. Oh, nice.
I'm healed.
Let's take a second to check our inventory. So, as in the previous episodes, we started off with no clothes, no nothing, and now we are slowly working our way to many pants. Pants are always good. I love pants. The bra thing, some more sashes, superior. Well, that didn't quite work out how I wanted. But, anyways. Oh man, I do not like those guys. They're gross. And they hurt. And they spill out snake stings. Oh, I hate snakes. In case no one knows, with the rats and the snakes, I was actually quoting Indiana Jones. It's kind of my thing. There was what? There was snakes for the first one, right? And raiders. And then the Temple of Doom, well, I don't know. There was like tons of crap. I mean, there were snakes, there was monkey brains. Oh, the bugs. Oh god. That's what I hated. The roaches and the centipedes and the nasty. And then third one, Last Crusader, was all about the rats. Which never freaked me out as a kid, because I like rats. I think they're cute. Snakes are okay. Poisonous snakes are bad, obviously, but it doesn't freak me out as much as the bugs and the insects and nasty things. Although I think with Temple of Doom, I think what's her face's shouts, you know, indie or whatever, were just the worst. They're the most god awful. That was even worse. That wasn't even the bugs. That didn't even take the cake. Jeez. Come on, you can do it. Shoot her.
I'm healed.
It's almost like a mini game, isn't it? Shoot the barrels. You know, and then part of me wonders, who keeps these torches lit down here? You know? Supposedly no one comes down here. No one wants to come down here, obviously. Who keeps the torches lit? Holy shit. Oh man, all these friggin' bats. And I like bats. I think they're the cutest things in the world. Well, maybe not cuter than kittens, but almost. Especially when they like wrap them like little babies in like the burrito wrap. It's adorable. Maybe almost as cute as cuttlefish, because the cuttlefish are pretty damn cute too.